According to the ancient Sanskrit epic, the Mahabharata, the god Krishna commanded the construction of a sprawling metropolis. It was described as an urban marvel of golden palaces, towering walls, and flawless avenues. But the text also includes a terrifying detail. It claims this entire kingdom was utterly destroyed, swallowed by a rogue ocean wave in a single catastrophic day. For centuries, the scientific community wrote off this story. They viewed the sinking of Dwarka as a theological fable, ignoring the possibility that the ancient text might contain a literal geographical map. That perspective shifted in 1983, when a team of divers plunged into the Arabian Sea off the coast of Gujarat, India. Miles below the surface, they expected to find empty ocean floor. Instead, their lights illuminated sharp, unnatural right angles. They had stumbled upon the remnants of a massive, heavily fortified urban ruin resting in the deep. The sheer scale of the sunken infrastructure suggested that the poetry of the Mahabharata functioned as a historical record waiting to be uncovered. The Bhagavat Purana details exactly how this city was founded. After defending his original home of Mathura from 17 consecutive invasions, Krishna sought a secure location for his people. He struck an agreement with the sea god, who granted him a tract of land measuring exactly 12 yojanas to build his new kingdom. Mapping the ruins allowed modern archaeologists to trace the strict, unbroken perimeter of the submerged settlement. This animation shows the modern sonar footprint of the site. When researchers calculated the total area, it perfectly matched the 12 yojanas measurement recorded in the ancient text. Finding this geographical match provided historians with physical data that aligned with a thousands-of-year-old poem. The ancient texts describe streets and palaces engineered to perfection. While the gold is absent, divers found the reality to be equally impressive: massive, interlocking stone foundation walls and a complex irrigation system. Divers working along these walls recovered dozens of heavy stone maritime anchors. As this schematic illustrates, these anchors dwarf standard ancient fishing weights. They are heavy-duty tools designed to secure international cargo ships. The sheer volume and size of these anchors suggests that Dwarka operated as a high-traffic maritime trading hub, connecting ancient India to international commerce routes. The collapse of this dynasty is recorded as a tragedy driven by a 36-year curse from Queen Gandhari. According to the lore, a cruel prank involving an iron pestle spiraled into a devastating civil war that tore the rulers apart from the inside. The saga concludes with Krishna being accidentally killed by a hunter wielding an arrow forged from that very same iron pestle. In the chaos, his ally Arjun rushed in to evacuate the city's survivors. As they fled in terror, the ancient story claims a massive rogue wave swallowed the empty city whole. Today, scientists debate whether the ruins sank due to a sudden tsunami or a long-term rise in sea levels. To pin down a date for this event, researchers rely on two different methods. Carbon-14 dating of the submerged stones is cross-referenced with calculations of ancient planetary alignments, with both methods intersecting right around 3126 BCE. Whether the city was taken by a sudden surge or rising oceans, the outcome remains the same: a vanished metropolis resting in the depths, exactly where the survivors claimed it fell. Today, the search for answers continues above the water. The historical footprint of the kingdom is split between the modern coastal city seen here and an island out in the sea called Beit Dwarka. The Archaeological Survey of India has been conducting ongoing land-based excavations, unearthing massive stone blocks from the sand to link the mainland administrative center to the island residences. Every new piece pulled from the ground enters a strict pipeline. Labs catalog and analyze an immense volume of physical artifacts to verify their exact age. The process has removed Dwarka from the realm of religious myth and placed it firmly onto the active grids of modern archaeology. As the dates on these newly found stones are confirmed, they force a re-evaluation of the timeline of human civilization. Historians have long viewed the intricate brickwork of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro as the benchmark for the earliest urban centers in the region. But the dates pulled from the ruins of Dwarka show that highly structured, engineered cities were thriving thousands of years earlier than our textbooks currently claim. The line separating mythology from history is incredibly thin, and the impossible fables we dismiss are often precise blueprints waiting at the bottom of the sea for someone to finally find.